Hello, family. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your March 2023 tarot reads, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. How you doing, baby? I hope you're doing super fantabulous and ready to enjoy this new month of energy coming in. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining and sharing your time and your space and your energy with us. So a little bit of the lineup of how these things will go. We are going to go into talking about some astrology, and then we're going to break it down into an oracle read just for guidance for the overall month, and then we're going to break it down into the signs, okay? Now, let's jump into this. On the 2nd, we have Mercury entering into Pisces. Mercury is debilitated in Pisces. Think about like trying to talk under some water, okay? It's a little bit difficult. So this energy can also make us highly sensitive, okay? And can make us believe like everything. We'll have like rose-colored glasses, believing things that we probably should not be believing. So look at the facts. Now, this is a great time, however, to sit down, get your creative ideas going, and take some time to journal, to write, and to create. Now, on the 3rd, we have some interesting energy. We have Saturn 29 degrees Aquarius, semi-sextile, Pluto 29 degrees Capricorn. Okay, so Saturn is this planet that has our rules, our regulations, our government and laws, and it's in the house of Aquarius, and this is the house of freedom, humanity, and rebellion. With them being semi-sextile in the most anoretic degree, which the 29th degree is known as anoretic degree, which is the degree of crisis or change. So there we have this planet of Saturn. We have rules, we have rebellion going on, and then it's kind of having this conversation with Pluto, and they're talking about what needs to change. Pluto is this planet of transformation in the sign of Capricorn, which rules government and institutions and rules, okay? So be ready for big breakthroughs. This energy has been going on since February 11th to March 23rd. Lots of stuff popping off in the news, okay? On March 7th, we have full moon in Virgos, 16 degrees. 16 comes down to a 7. This is the celestials telling us, baby, it's time to get it together, okay? This moon is known as the warm full moon. I said worm, okay? Like the little worm, okay? And it means like literally the earth is starting to wake up. We're coming out of slumber, okay? And this moon is great for starting projects and, as we say, getting our lives together, okay? Saturn also will be entering into Pisces. This starts off a 5-year transit, okay? And this, for me, you remember that song, Losing My Religion? That's the song that popped into my head when I saw this. We are really starting to question structures, rules, and order, and we're also having to rely on our faith to believe that things are going to be going well. I kind of think this is going to be a great awakening for people where they're starting to see things that they believed in at one time, and then they're able to hold dualities. They're able to see things through different lenses. Now, on March 11th, Juno, the asteroid named after the goddess of marriage and the protector of women, is coming on into Taurus, big baby. Okay, so this for me symbolizes Empress energy, stability. We want relationships to be more long-term. We're looking at the bigger picture here. We want something that's going to be stable, something that's going to move us to the next level. Couples can expect a deeper level of trust and loyalty and communication and building a strong foundation together. Now, on the 12th, Jupiter will be 14 degrees Aries, right next to Chiron. Hey, Chiron, what's up? 14 degrees Aries. Jupiter expands. It makes things grow. It blesses. But it can, if it's expanding, it could expand good or it could expand bad. It depends on how you use the energy, right? Or whatever you want to think about that, right? Chiron is known as the wounded healer. And so Jupiter is trying to come in to heal things. So we might find some of our childhood wounds or things that we have not healed from kind of busted wide open, okay? And Jupiter's like, let me fix that. Let me bring this to the forefront so we can grow. Now, I also look at the number 14 as signifying individuality with a foundation, which comes to change. We are changing our foundation, all right? Because 14 comes to a 5. So with times of change, just know that it's never really super easy and we have to keep moving forward, all right? Be kind to yourself during this time and kind to others. On the 16th, a big baby Venus is entering into Taurus, baby. All right, and Venus loves being in Taurus. It's the ruler of Taurus. It's a beautiful time for love, redecorating, changing your look, and just looking fabulous, okay? On the 19th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is entering into that good old guy named Aries, okay? And Aries is about taking charge and making it happen. So when this energy comes in, a lot of quick thinking, a lot of ideas, a lot of great ideas are going to be coming to your mind. Write them down, okay? But also also think before you speak. Now, on the 20th, happy birthday, Aries. Happy birthday. Happy spring equinox. This is a great day to perform magic, and a lot of people believe this as being the real new year, okay? So you could do some new year rituals on this day to invite this energy in. Now, on the 22nd, on the 21st, new moon in Aries. All right, we are really making it happen. Okay, Aries got that big energy coming through. On the 22nd, we have Ceres going retrograde into Virgo. We could have issues of health, nutrition, finances, and assets coming to the forefront during this time. Now, on the 23rd, and I hope I don't get tongue-tied on this, Pluto enters into Aquarius. This is the end of an era for us, okay? Pluto first entered into Capricorn in 2008. And while it was in Capricorn this time, we've seen a lot of shifts and changes in the government. We've seen a lot of corruption come up. We've seen a lot of just information coming to the forefront. Now, we are going to be going through kind of like a sneak peek for the next year, because this transit will be in Aquarius for 3 months, okay? So we're going to experience a lot of revolution and rebellion. That doesn't mean like craziness. It's just like a lot of changes coming to the forefront. It's a sneak peek to let us know what 2024 to 2040 is going to look like. So pay attention to the themes that are arising in your life and in a greater scale also. On the 25th, Mars enters into Cancer. Mars, the planet of action, is in the home house, right? It's in the house of the home. Let me make sense here. The planet of action is coming into Cancer, and this is like we are ready to protect what is ours. We worked for this, we've done this, and we're going to protect it, okay? Now, you may also be a little bit moody during this time, so just be kind to yourself and take your time as you move forward. And remember, think before you speak during this energy. So, and watch your thoughts with all this Jupiter energy. Just kind of watch your thoughts so that you can manifest what it is you truly want, not what you don't want. Now, little announcement. If you're interested in a reading, hit my link tree. Go join me on Instagram. I go live all the time. We can hang out. We can have fun. We can have fun. We can have fun and be friends, okay? Now, with that being said, I will never DM you. I will never ask you for a donation, and I will never tell you you need a reading. Those are what we would call a scammer, okay? I'm not a scammer. You got to come looking for me, big baby. All right? And then we can connect and have a great time. Don't forget, we have the 3-month special going on. You get a 3-month reading just like a YouTube video. And then you have a 30-minute session. So go to my link tree, check that out, and let's get together and make the magic happen. So, with that being said, let's jump into our oracle read. Hello, fire signs, Aries, Leo. What's up, Leo? And sexy Sagittarius. How you guys doing? Let's jump into your oracle, sun, moon, rising, and Venus if you're listening for love. And then we will break it off into your individual signs, okay? This is just for guidance, and because I just love oracle cards, and it helps me kind of set the tone and understand how some of the cards are going to interact with each other. So with that being said, let's start off with your Akashic card. It is that of the Oracle, baby. Your intuition is on point. It's on fire. You're getting to the next level. You're also showcasing your talents. This is about being a vessel, being there, letting people know who you are. There's a lot of energy also coming into your first house, especially if you're in Aries. I feel like this is just your time to shine. You're on stage, and you are probably displaying some creative work. If you've been thinking about going into a spiritual, intuitive, meditative career, this would be a great time for you. All right. Now, your next message is that of Uranus. Okay, Uranus says, hey, baby, let's get outside of the box. Let's throw that box away. Let's be different. Let's be spontaneous, okay? That's exactly you. Especially Sagittarius. You don't like to be doing things at the last minute. So it says be open to new ideas. This is also, I feel like you have a lot of creative ideas coming in this month. There's a lot about creating, and making things different. So if you have an idea, write it down, take a picture, let's put it out there, and let's expand. Because there's no such thing as failure, guys. It may not be a hit, but it's not a failure because you can go back and revamp. All right? Now, let's go into our ancestral message. We have that of shine brightly. I'm telling you, you are like on stage this month. I like it. I love it. So stand out, be proud, and individuality is the way to go. You got to be exactly who you are, because can't nobody else be you, baby. Nobody else can be you, hot fire signs, all right? But this is about being you and shining bright and not being afraid to say, yeah, I'm doing really well at this, or yeah, I'm doing this. Put your stuff out there. When I used to watch TV, like, you know, when they had a lot of commercials back in the day, I used to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sick of watching this commercial. And then I'd go to the store and I'd buy that same product. So advertise, advertise, advertise. Put yourself out there. Talk about your accomplishments. Be proud of how far you've come and how far you're going. Now, ancestrally, we still got more messages. We have the plant medicine, baby. Trufuses will be revealed. Now, plant medicine can refer to the ayahuasca, any medicinal plant that helps you expand your mind. All right, I like to think about the herbs that I use in my elixirs, my lotions. I use a lot of herbs when I'm also cooking, and I bless at the same time. And herbs have magical powers. They're of the earth, and they have very healing properties spiritually and physically. All right. Now, another message with this is the truth is about to be revealed, and if you're hiding something, you better just go ahead and let it out, because the cat's out the bag, boo, if you know what I mean. You're also going to be getting the truth about a situation, and you may be surprised this month, okay? Now, let's get down and dirty with our animal energy of the month, okay? We got no other than the trash can panda, baby. Raccoon is in the house. Look at you being all resourceful. Look at you making trash into treasures. Not with relationships though. Okay, we're not trying to trash into treasures. Now, anyways, the way they describe it in this book is you're very talented. This is like, how do they put it? All artists get this, okay? This indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness. You might be wanting to create something. I feel like there's a lot of creative energy, especially with Uranus, maybe with some plant medicine. You are out there ready to do some things differently. Now, when this is in balance, you're a very generous friend, you're very creative, you're artistic, you're flowing in your element. But when you're a little out of whack, boo, you can be a little competitive, and it says starving artist. So it feels like you're almost like just putting stuff out there because you're like, something's got to give, something's got to change, right? Now, to bring this energy and balance this month is to stay in your creative element. You know, I always tell this story when the raccoon comes out. My daughter was turning 8 years old, and I was taking the trash out to throw all these boxes away from a birthday party. And I was like, oh, look at little baby raccoon. He's so cute. And I get a little closer, and then the mama says, Kah! And I screamed really loud, and I ran inside. And I never tried to get close to a raccoon again. They're really cute. Okay, but their teeth and their little claws, and they like stand upright, freak me out a little bit. And I never got close again. And where I live, we actually have a ton of them. That is my daughter's mascot at the school for the elementary. His name is Woody. So we always see the big old raccoon. But that is also telling us to remove our masks, okay? It's time to show the world who we really are, to shine bright and not be afraid. With that, let go of the need to control. Trust the wisdom and the divine plan. And we have, it literally says, trust the divine plan here. And then guess what? Trust the divine plan here. So if you didn't get it the first time, baby, you're going to get it the second time. The universe is trying to bless you with something amazing, okay? Just go for it. Our crystal this month is carnelian. Ow, I love this one. This is a deep orange color of the stone, links closely to the sacral chakra. This is creativity, sexuality, and emotional expression. All right, it's highly grounded energies. Help us appreciate the cycles of giving us the strength and the courage to live our lives to the fullest. It helps us make a boring situation into something amazing, because you are absolutely amazing, fire sign. Now, it alleviates exhaustion, depression, and anxiety, and stimulates the metabolism, okay, and other stimulations too. So, if you're trying to sleep, don't put it by the bed. If you're trying to have fun, you know, you can put it by the bed. Now, with this crystal indicates that it's time to allow your inner creative power to regenerate your life. You are really got a lot going on this month. It's super, super exciting. I can't wait to see what you guys are creating. I always love to watch other fire sign readers, because I'm always like, go, go. Well, I watch a lot of readers, but it's interesting because each sign has a different way of presenting information, and I think it's really not entertaining. It's almost like a breath of fresh air, that there's someone for everyone, the way people deliver messages. And it's just super cool, and I like to watch it. And I love to watch different astrologers, because I feel like everybody has a different energy that they put into it, right? Something magical that they have. So let's see here. We're going to go right into our question of the month. Think of 2 questions you'd like a yes or no answer. Okay? And I'm going to give it to you, baby. I'm going to give it to you, give it to you, give it to you. Well, Overall energy at the bottom of the deck. We got a hey, yes, cut through, baby. Ace of Swords. Springtime is here. We're coming forward. We're doing transformative energy with the bat in the background. But what are your questions? So for card number 1, for question number 1, we have it's a 2 of Wands. It's time to make a choice. It's time to make a decision. And it's time to stand in your power, your big cat power, baby. What else I also feel here is go for it. If you want it, you got it. All right? If you want it, you got it. Or what is the Arhinna going to say? I want it, I got it. So go get it, baby. Number 2, question number 2. It's going to be a no, okay? I'm going to say rethink that plan, all right? And ask for help. We got the 10 of Swords. So I believe this is something that you've been really struggling with. And I see a little bird going to the big bird getting some advice. So make sure that you get plenty of advice before you move on and make that decision. All right, let's shuffle our Babylonian tarot. Let's get this energy going, and then we're going to break it. We're gonna break it down into the reads, baby. We have Aries in the house. We got Leo in the house. We got Sag in the house. Sag has those thighs. Ew. I like thick thighs. I like thick thighs and I cannot lie. All right, let's see. Are we ready? Are we ready? All right, yeah, we're ready. See how it didn't shuffle? We're ready. Let's see. Let me put it back like it was. Okay. Aries. Woo! Aries. What? Aries. Yeah. Okay. Leo. Woo! Victory and Sag. Oh, guys. I think the other signs are going to be jealous. All right, Sag, a little rough spot, but you'll be all right. You'll be all right, boo, because wishes do come true. You're a shining star, my friend. Everyone wants to be. Let's see what we got going on here as we go to the bottom of the deck. Now, this could have already happened, all right, or is about to happen. The Wheel of Fate is coming through. It's saying something's got to change. Why are you feeling so down in the dumps and defeated? That is not who you are. Let's get it back together with the 6 of Cups. Let's remember who we are. Let's have the confidence with the 7 of Wands to face those fears and move forward and look damn good doing it, all right? Now, with that, we have the beautiful Princess of Arrows, okay? This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your life, but this is also about thinking about communication. How do we want to communicate this effectively? Because we're speaking to the big wig, okay? We're speaking to the big boss, big deity, however you want to look at it. We're talking to somebody who is in control. And this can also signify you moving into a more in control position, especially when you're coming to an end of a project or within the family, which makes you a shining star. Ew, we tied it all together. All right, guys, it's time. Let's get into those readings. Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're listening for love, how are you guys doing? Let's jump into this read. Are you ready, guys? We start off with the star because we are what? The star, baby. We're the star of the show. Everybody's coming here to see Leo all the time, all day, every day, okay? So with that, we also have a major victory coming in for us this month. We're moving ahead. We're seeing things for what they are. However, mid-month, I want to say there is a situation where we might have a run-in with an individual that rubs us the wrong way, and we'll look more into that. And then here we are learning new skills, new skills to get through it, all right? We're learning some new things. The 8th could be very important for you because I have the star at the number 17 and then the 8 when we end. Okay, so let's get some guidance. Which cards are we going to clarify with? I should have done this before. Not that one, not that one. Is it the animal deck or is it? Hold on, guys. I should have done this first. So we're going to go with the Guardian of the Night. Some of these animals, I don't know, guys. You gotta bear with me. I don't know who they are. So we have the star here. We're working with a lot of Venusian energy. Siduria is the goddess of El. She's pouring out her emotions, her hopes, her dreams. I also feel like you're a very well-known. People are looking at you. You're standing out a lot. Let's see what she wants you to know. The Lovers. So you could be meeting someone online and possibly a Gemini or a Scorpio. Look at that energy. Little scorpions, they all entangled. Oh, that's pretty. Your love wishes may be coming true, baby. In the springtime, we have communication. We have a major victory coming to the forefront. Things are moving and grooving for you, okay? Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is what I get. You're making the right decisions, or you could be meeting someone very significant in the springtime that goes to the summertime. And I see two aces, so this makes me think that there could be a contract involved with that. So let's see here. We have, was that just one card? We have the moon showing up in this situation, okay? And then we have the lady, a very psychic woman. What's up, Leo? Social. So I feel like for some, y'all are very well known. Some of y'all might, I'm a Leo, I'm online. Some of y'all might do some stuff online. You might have a very big social circle. I also feel like if you're invited to any events, like in the evenings, garden parties, rooftop parties, I think you should go. I think you should look fabulous and go, because look who's waiting for you. Your boo is waiting for you. Okay, let me keep it out of love, but y'all know I get excited. Ew. So, like I said, we're here at the Chariot. We have a major victory. We're coming through. All eyes on me. Leo's looking good. Leo, I love it, okay? Let's see. Let's see what's going on. We're going to do pick a cards. Pick a card. This is what I was trying to do. And then I'm like, okay, so for card number 1 or card number 2. So the Chariot is why we're moving forward, why we're moving on, is we're leaving old attachments behind. We no longer want those things that are holding us down. And you can see like she's chained down to that. It's not working. Okay, it's not a cute look. We don't want it anymore. And we're taking off the mask. And if you remember, the raccoon was about taking off the mask. We're taking off the mask. We're moving forward. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Look at this porcupine. He's like, look, I got you. All right. You want to mess with me? I got you. All right. And that's a sly fox in the back. He's got the porcupine needles. He's ready. Porcupine ain't playing with nobody. Leo ain't playing. Leo is ready. All right, Leo. All right. The Hermit. There could be a possible move. Some of y'all are moving. The Hermit is saying you are moving in silence. All that anxiety, all those things, you're like, look, I got to get things going. I got to get it popping. I can't keep this going on, because the Wheel of Fortune is coming your way. Some of y'all are also considering taking a trip, all right? And possibly meeting the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, so we're going to break this down in many different ways. So the wheel, if you see here, we have the ancestors around us with the white owls. Then we have the scorpions on the inside to protect us with the venom. And then we have the bats for our intuition. And then the snake in the center for the transformation. I don't even know what I'm saying. But this is like everything is coming together. Everything's finally coming together for you. You're like, look, I'm moving on. I'm doing what I need to do. And some of you are literally moving and possibly with the King of Cups, okay? Yeah, I like it. I love it. So we have communication coming in with the wheel. Then we have commitment. Woo! We signing contracts, baby, for a new beginning. Some of y'all are signing contracts. You're moving. You're moving to a new place. You're buying a new home. You're investing in a business. There's a lot of things coming to the forefront. Maybe you're investing in investment properties, right? I feel like the 27th is going to be very important, and the 9th is going to be important so far as we're looking at this. So I want to get a little bit more clues. Let's see the energy. Oh, let me move these cards over here. I got a little mess right here. Let's see this energy that's coming through with this King of Cups. Okay, give me clues on this King of Cups. What's he got for us? Maybe it's the landlord, all right? Thigh gap, yeah, okay. Got nice legs, okay. We got somebody who's very flexible. Someone who is like, hey, you know, that's okay. I'll come to you. Don't worry about it. They love to get dressed up. I'm like, that was like a weird draw. Look how it felt. Recently got their heart broke, and they have interesting shoes. They have really nice shoes. I want to say this person gets dressed up. They like to get dressed up. If you're signing a contract with this individual, it's going to go fairly well, all right? So, why did I put those back in? Sorry, guys. Let me pull those out. I am like all over the place. I think it's because I'm a little distracted, okay? I'm a little distracted. I got a lot going on outside over here. So, card number 2. We have things coming into balance. That's the victory. We are starting to balance our emotions. We're starting to balance everything that we need to. The number 222 could be very important, and the 22nd could be very important with that. Now, you might have gotten clues around the 4th about something needing to be put into balance. But like, I feel like you're like, okay, look, we got the Lovers. We're making the right decisions. We're going out again. It's like you're feeling like yourself again, because you weren't feeling like yourself. So we have the Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, there's definitely an offer coming in for you. Hey, Knight of Cups. Here's the Devil. Okay, let's see what that's about. We got the Jackalope. Let me see. That goes into the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like we're having a solution. Something's coming to the forefront of the things that are kind of distracting us so that we can find balance. And there again with that 2, right? The Two of Pentacles. What is at the bottom of the deck? The Knight of Swords. So I feel like there's the situation. I have 2 knights coming in. Some of y'all are dealing with people, places, and things that are telling you one story and it's another. Like, oh yeah, I don't want to do that, but they do. Or, oh, I want to do that and they don't. And it's you're seeing through the deception with that Devil, okay? Let's see here. What's this Devil about? Travel, okay? It's blocked. And they're a snake. Well, and you're done. So I feel like the Knight of Cups has come in with information to show you that this Knight of Swords energy, look at his teeth, okay, so with interesting teeth, was bringing a little bit of something to block you. Like they were blocking your energy, blocking your success, and now you're moving forward and you feel much better. So far, 7th, 8th, 9th, 22nd, and 27th, okay? Let's get some clues on this snake. What's up with this snake? Ew. They're dangerous. Dangerous. They troll your Instagram. They look at your Facebook, whatever you want to call it, okay? And they're stalking you online, okay? And possibly you met them online, okay? Or they're always on your Insta, your TikTok, whatever. This person is very much, they're like low-key obsessed. Okay, high key. Okay, Leo, but you know, like you're a stunner, so it's okay. Anyways, let's get an overall message from the Chariot, guys. We have the Page of Pentacles. And so I feel like what the Page of Pentacles is telling you is like you have to stay focused on what you want. And if you can stay focused on what it is you want, you will not be distracted by other things. But you've got to start somewhere. Like you've got to start somewhere. So here we are. We're at the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And Justana was a dream interpreter. That's, you know, the grapes on her head signify a lot of royalty, abundance, and the ability to foresee the future. She would interpret the dreams, and she is the one who told her brother that he was going to be taken into hell for not being nice, okay? They're going to come and get him. So I kind of feel like it's going to be important for you to pay attention to what you've been dreaming. You're going to get some signs in there, okay? So here's the Magician. There's that raccoon. You've been manifesting. You've been creating, okay? You've been stacking those coins with the 7 of Pentacles. Let's see here. What's next? And you're moving on. But what I see, okay, this is what I see. So on this side, where we're moving, we're grooving, we're in a good place, I have the Magician. Over here, by the snake, I have the double 7, okay? The double 7 for me is very significant to a lie. So there is a lie about the money that was given for a car, given for a trip. There's something that's not being truthful, okay? And then if you see here on one side, there's that heart, okay? Now, on the Devil, you'll see a heart. So for me, this is someone who said, oh yeah, I got nothing but love for you, Leo. We're besties, we're friends, or I got your back, don't worry about it. And then the narrator says, but they did not have their back. Okay, so this individual or this situation is, they're down for the attack. They're trying to take all your chickens, okay? All your belongings going on over here. Give me some clues on this Queen of Pentacles. Could be someone you work with, okay? So I have a bear. It's an overbearing situation with the Clover and the Sun. The bottom of the deck, give me some more. The Fox. This is a business situation. This could be at work. This is someone who might be giving you overbearing projects, overdoing it a little bit, and they want to take your credit. They want to say they did it. I don't know who had a reading like this. Someone else just had a reading like this. They want to take your credit. I think it was Gemini. They want to say, oh yeah, I did that. Oh yeah, that's what I did. But the sun is going to reveal everything that needs to be seen. Give me clues on this individual. The Star. I'm telling you, they're online. Twitter. They're online. They definitely talk a lot. The number 7 is very close with them too. And there's that 722. And I wrote those numbers down. July 22nd may be a very important day for you, Leo. And I also feel like with this individual, like they're very, you're the star, right? In this reading for the overall, and then I feel like they're trying to take your shine. They're trying to take your shine. They're trying to point out the things that aren't working that you're doing, but you're doing a fantabulous job and you're doing very well at it. And they can't take that from you. Okay? It's like, I'm sorry, friend, but it's just not gonna work. The 15th could be very important for you too, because the devil is the 15th with the bear. Okay? All right, let's get an oracle for this situation. All that glitters isn't gold. Okay, this is someone who perpetrated. We're good friends. You're my bestie. We're friends. We're work friends, work colleagues, whatever. And you're not. Oh, you can trust me and you can't. Or I got you and they don't. Okay, so this is confirmation for whoever it is that's been telling you they got your back, that they really care about you. Hold on just a minute. They really care about you, but they don't. All right, sorry. Now, with that, my goodness, y'all, it is not fun when you have so much stuff going on at the same time. Let's see here. We have the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords just fell out with you learning new skills, how to deal with something that looked really, really good, but it's not. It is not. And then we go to the Knight of Wands, and that's you. Okay, I think that's the Honey Badger. I really do. I think that's the Honey Badger. Hold on, I think, oh my goodness, guys. I think it's the Honey Badger. Hold on just a minute. I think we got him in the house. I got to make sure. Knight of Wands. Let's see. Knight of Wands. That's the King, Queen, Knight. Oh, it's the Wolverine. This is you. Like, you're like, you want a 10 of Swords, me? Boo, I got you. I got the read receipts. I got everything in writing. I got you. Okay? Because they were trying to take what was yours. You see, they got the bunnies and your money. They tried. They tried you. They tried, but it didn't work. They tried. They couldn't do it. Because you're the High Priestess and you got this under control. You trusted your intuition. You knew what you were doing and you're not falling for it this time. And I kind of feel like if the Knight of Wands could talk, is it from this deck? Is it from this deck? No. If the Knight of Wands could talk, I feel like I have something in my eye. The Knight of Wands could talk, he would say, pay attention to words and actions. The Magician in the Mirror. Someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Someone is trying to do something, but you're going to get out of it. Like, I feel like even if someone is trying to, like, set you up at work or do a little bit of, you know, a little left-handed magic on you, it's just not going to work. You got this. You're going to be fine, and you're going to move ahead. So let's see. How do we end this month? The 9 with the bouquet. The happy home. We're stable. And there's something that's over. What is over? The loyalty to that individual. This person acted like they were your friend. They acted like they were there for you. And they weren't. And you're going to see it. And this individual, I want to say this individual has done this to you, a similar thing in the past. But now everything is coming to like clarity. It's like you see it now. You're like, wow, I cannot believe you did that. Some of y'all could lose a lot of money in this situation if you don't pay attention. All right, you have a happy home, but this is the ending to that loyalty that you have with this individual that showed up as a snake, okay? and you're probably going to block them from everything. You're just going to block them. You're not going to wait for them to remove themselves. You're going to handle that. So let's close up your read real quick. I wanted to get something positive before we go. One last oracle. What do you have for us? Let's heal our heart chakra. Let's move forward. Let's take care of it. All right, because your abundance is popping and it's awesome. All right, so you got this, Leo, and you're going to fall for somebody this month. So this month, the dates to pay attention to, 7th, 8th, 9th, 15th, 22nd, and 27th. Pay attention to the person that's been stalking you online. Trust what the Knight of Cups is bringing you, okay? And I think there was 3 nights in this read, so I'm going to say be very aware that if there's a heated conversation that you walk away, my love. You don't need to stick with that. Whoever's moving, congratulations, and there's a nice trip coming in for you that you will be planning. And congrats on the new love. Let go of all the old, Leo. Something amazing is coming in for you. Be blessed. If you want to come hang out with me on Instagram, come on over. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and come hang with me, all right? Also, I'm going to be doing for the new moon in Aries a vision board and candle ceremony. I'll post it on my linktree and I'll talk about it on Instagram. See you guys later.